learn your place. Try to keep up.
Alright, winner semis, once again, we have Dan versus Silas. Sometimes I'm building and realize it's probably not. Yeah, sometimes it happens. You blew. Wait, what did I miss in chat? Oh, there was Silas. He was in Twitch chat. Okay. We're good now. Alright, Dan versus Silas, who's gonna win? I believe last time we had this matchup, Silas came out on top, but it was when we had kind of a scuffed iron bracket. But let's see if Dan can master his inner whiz kid Yotaro. Does Yotaro still play this game? Sometimes you see an all clear and you freeze the fire because I realize you'll get out. Well, if the other person's going for it, you might as well do it. People are saying that they feel bad for Lau, but it's okay. Sometimes setbacks happen. He knows his opponent. Honestly, I think Lau and Bao to Peak are a lot more closer in matches that... Oh god. Oh god, hang on. This is why we stream these matches. We do remember that it's Silas on 1. Silas on 1 point, so he is 1 point ahead of Don. Yeah, trust me, I won't let you guys down with the editing. I'll make sure the edit scores are there. Like I said, this is why we kind of stream these, so that we can make sure that the scores are correct. But Dan's kind of fighting back right now. And just like last time, if the stream crashes, just give it some time and refresh it. Ooh, Dan, are you sure you want to put all those pieces over there? Ooh, that pop might have wasted time for Dan. I think he had the vision. He had the extra yellow in column 1, I believe, and then just that one pop kind of stopped him in his tracks. So he's a little bit of a stuff there, but it's 2-0 for Silas, I believe. Just adding an additional 1 to Silas's score, but you guys will see it in post-edit when I go back and get these matches. Now, how is Dan gonna fix that problem over there with the Christmas colors over there? Okay, I think he actually did solve that. He just needs to set it off. Alright. Setting it off. Are those greens going to be cutting? No. But does the transition work for Silas? Okay, he did puncture most of that. So now it's just a matter of if Silas can actually get a follow-up chain here to solidify his victory. It looks like he does manage to do that, unless Dan has something else to respond with. Not quite. Dan is a little bit of a pickle here, but once again, Silas just needs to literally just sneeze on him, and and Dan just, like, explodes. Okay, keeping him on the wraps. And Silas is just kind of playing with the sweet at this point. Okay. Silas does have the room to make like a more decisive chain to kind of close this out, though. Looks like he just saw that. Maybe could have waited on that to see if he can get like a red to make it a little bit higher. Doesn't go for it though. Yeah, Silas is just gonna keep poking away at Dan until he gets up there. Shoutouts to like the one. Oh gosh, I would never forget when like Puyo Champions, like the English version came out, and then everyone was just like saying one, one. Once again, let's look to be like a style-up battle, and I believe this is with the time where margin time happens, so attacks are going to be a little bit stronger, like that one. So basically, if you wait like a minute and a half, well, a little bit over a minute and a half, because it's like 96, I believe, your chains get stronger just by time, because, you know, it's like in Tetris Friends, where, like, it has that little hurry-up thing, and then, like, the garbage starts permanently going up, and just needs to end, so that way someone can, like, top out. It's like that with Puyo, because, like, when margin time happens, basically a one chain is, like, stronger than it was originally. And, like, the garbage kind of, like, scales every 96 seconds. I believe that's how it works anyways. So when a battle just has to end, like, a one chain can literally just probably send a comment at one point. I've never seen that happen, though, but it could be the case one day. Alright, so I'm hoping that Silas does realize that, that red is not supposed to be there in column 1, so that he will have to set off with those greens. Looks to me that he's not looking at that right now. Seems to want to poke Dan. Unfortunately, Dan was ready to respond to that, and doesn't look like Silas can have a response to that, because if he popped those greens, then, it wouldn't work because the red was at the top. That's not the key Puyo you want for that. And for those who are just turning in, I'm very sorry. I don't have the chain detector up because it wasn't working. I would have to restart OBS in the middle of the stream, and I didn't want to do that, so apologies. And for those who are looking for other brackets, Dusty is streaming the silver bracket, and Riona, aka Time Hopper, aka Nobarina, is streaming the gold bracket on Twitch. I probably should have had links ready for those, but I didn't. I'm sorry. But we have 3 streamers, so that will be less. There will be less need for me to actually go back and commentate. I wonder if Silas's power chain is gonna save him here, because I know Dan's chain pretty much works for him. Power 8? Okay. The power chain did work for Silas, so now it is 2 to 3 now. Games usually last up to 1.5 minutes anyways. Spider, why don't you step up and join Carbuncle Corner, and then you can talk to me that way. Just kidding. It's all good vibes. One day, I want there to be a Carbuncle's Corner that reaches like 38 participants, so we have 4 brackets with 8 players. I feel like the reason why these don't really get too much reception at points is because, well, sometimes it's like, most of the time it's kind of like only me, like, advertising, so I have to, like, kind of get people to do it. Well, Lolo advertises in, Ascension for me, which is great. But, you know, can't pay me advertising all the time. And plus, I wish I had, like, the stability to actually, like, have, like, a giveaway, so that have, like, more people to incentivize, but I also might do the opposite. But I also, I don't know, I'm desperate, okay? I need Carbuncle's Corner to live. I would be like, wow, this is a great tournament. Okay, enough my rambling. Back to the match here. Silas is looking a little bit more ahead than Dan here. Dan has some cleanup to do with his stairs, but he can turn that into a Hellfire if he so desired. Shut up, Ring. Motion alert. Don't care about that. Ooh, did he want... Okay. Probably didn't matter if the chain cut. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, 5 to 2, because Lau has 1 additional point. Unless they just want to play this out, then that's totally fine with me. You want to play for price? Yeah, I feel like people kind of do only play for price, which is why like, I feel like people that play in, like, the monthlies should also play in Carbuncle Corner when they get the chance to, but they don't because, you know, the monthlies has, like, raffle prizes. but these don't because it's my tournament and I don't really have the money to like give away as much as I would love to. I just don't have the financial I don't have like the financial spot to do so. Would love to. Oh God, please. Well, it's match point anyways. It is match point. Alright. Alright, Sega. You got. Alright, if Silas wins this, match is over. If Dan wins this, the match would not be over. He has to win a little bit more. He has to win 5 times in a row. I forgot how to do basic math for a second. Oh God. Let's see how the other brackets are advancing. Silas's chain is all done. That chain looks like it cuts Dan. Are you okay? Oh wait, the yellows reach. The yellows do reach. Ooh, that might no. A link off, and it would have been. It would have been it. Just not enough room for Dan to really make anything. Okay. Alright, that's the match. Silas wins. Yay! I can leave prematurely, right? Yeah, I can. Okay.